or outline for all of you today.
Are you aware of any truce that may have just taken place in Donetsk between the militants and the Ukrainian government?
Any truce?
Any truce?
Truce?
Truce.
I have not
Truce
seen.
in the
I have
fighting.
not seen
Okay.
those reports.
Are you aware of the numbers that were killed as a result of the bombardment of the Ukrainian Air Force?
We have seen a range of numbers. Yes, we've seen a range of numbers.
Okay. Can you share with us these numbers?
I don't have any to confirm for you. There's a range of reports out there, Said. Do we have any Ukraine? Or okay, go ahead, both of you on Ukraine.
President Obama soon goes to Poland, and as I understand, newly elected president of Ukraine also goes. Is there a meeting planned between them? Do you know?
I would point you to the White House for the president's schedule. I don't think they've outlined that quite yet.
Yes, please.
Go ahead.
Now we have a newly elected president for the Ukraine. What you are expecting in the coming days and weeks? What is going to be changing the relation between the United States and Ukraine? Is there any different from what was before Saturday?
Well, as you know, we've long been supportive of not just the interim government, which we felt was the legitimate government of Ukraine, but also the process leading up to an election and all of the steps that were taken by the OSCE, by the Ukrainian government to ensure as many people could vote as who were interested in voting. But I would point you to what President-elect Poroshenko stated about his priorities, about moving things forward. And I would also point you to the readout of President Obama's call that he did with President-elect Poroshenko over the weekend, where he stressed the importance of quickly implementing the reforms necessary for Ukraine to bring the country together and to develop a sustainable economy, attractive investment climate, and a transparent and accountable government that is responsive to the concerns and aspirations of all Ukrainians. So we will continue to work with them in the coming weeks on all of those areas of...
One of the reasons that I'm asking this question, because for a while you were raising the issue of the necessity of constitutional reform. Are there steps taken in that regard, or it's like...
They've been ongoing, and we anticipate they will continue.
So there is another, my last question is regarding, in the last 24 hours, once again it was raised the issue of the necessity or the importance to support or provide Ukrainian with little weapons to face the reality, what the so-called, whether you call them separatists or terrorists. Do you have any intention or reviewing going on regarding this point?
Well, the President has approved 3 tranches of non-lethal security assistance to the Ukrainian military and border services so far. We continue to review additional Ukrainian requests. Our main focus continues to be on supporting economic and diplomatic efforts. We don't see a military solution as the outcome to this crisis, but we're not considering lethal assistance, but we'll continue to review their requests.
Wait a second. You don't consider a military solution? You don't just believe there's a military solution? Why are you saying that the Ukrainian government is doing the right thing and going after?
Because we believe, Matt, that maintaining stability and order in their own country, they have every right to do that.
Right, but isn't that a military solution?
That is not a military solution.
No?
We still
Okay.
believe this will be resolved through dialogue between the parties, which is what we'll continue to encourage. Do we have more on Ukraine, or should we go to a new topic? Do you have Ukraine?